It's actually, let's look at ourselves, let's be together. And the thing is, for me, maybe that's a good thing also for people to hear, maybe that are a little bit new to NVC or maybe completely new to NVC. There can be this idea that it's, like you say, like sissy or soft or blah, but actually no, it can be really raw and really confronting and really honest. That's also a part of NVC, that it can be confronting. And one of the, my kind of through line throughout the years has been, the men's group is also a hall of mirrors, and my trigger is something I'm carrying. And I think that's where there is definitely some courage needed to come to the men's group. At the same time, I also always want to add that, don't say what you don't want to say. Don't share what you're not ready to share. It's also safe it's not like, okay, we're all going to be naked spiritually. No, you can protect yourself. You don't have to volunteer things that you're not ready to share. And yet it is welcome. So I really resonate with what you said. And I guess that's my kind of second violin to that.
Yeah, I really like it. Like I noticed there was a bit of regret in what I said, like worrying that there's this like, maybe it's not for you if you don't want to be emotional. It's like, there is the intention to be in a place where we can be vulnerable. But if you're at a place where you just want to be there and witness and not be vulnerable yourself, you're so welcome for that as well. If you want to come and just be silent the whole time and just say like, I'm just going to be silent. I just want to be here. Like, you're so welcome too. So I really appreciate that you said that. I'm going to check a little bit, like, what was it that was in my mind when I said what I said earlier?
I'm curious. Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to share now?
If you're willing, I think it would be interesting.
Yeah. I think what I was trying to care for is a sense of choice, like an understanding that not everything is for everyone. And so, like, I don't want that there's a sense of like, no, you have to come to the men's group. If you don't come to the men's group, there's something wrong with you. It's more like, maybe that's not where you are at this moment. And I want to encourage that. I think that was more what I was trying to say when I said that.
I really like that, because I think what you say brings this dimension of understanding that, we can be super vulnerable and share about our body parts and our deepest traumas, but not everybody is at all, I'm not always ready for that. I'm sure you're not always open to that with anybody. And I love that you bring that kind of layered possibility. You can come in this layer of vulnerability, you can just be quiet, or you can be somewhere in between. You just welcome. What we ask is that, you don't outwardly start judging people. You hold space with empathy. If you maybe don't have empathy, maybe you ask for empathy. That's also what I love about WhatsApp group, by the way. It's really a place where we set up and share our meetings, but also asking for support, which happens every day almost. And I really see you taking a lot of, you're an example in that, I think, really using it for asking for empathy. I think people are noticing that and taking it as an inspiration. So
I make it a point of like asking for support whenever I see that it would be like helping me, or when I'm feeling a bit too full, when I'm just wanting some connection and the people with who I live are busy or something like that. I want to make sure that people see that it's okay to request and that there is the possibility. And what I've seen was that the more I've been asking, the more I've seen other people asking. And now every day I see people asking maybe for support, for checking, for empathy. And how amazing it is to have a place where you got some guys that are there for you when you need it. Like, I think I want to see more of that in the world.